What's up, guys? How's it going? It's part 2 of Modern Warfare 2! Alright, that sounded really stupid. Anyway, Shepard's on another patriotic talk. He trades blood for money. That's what he sounds like. Anyway. So basically, we are playing No Russian. This is the most controversial mission ever. If you don't like killing civilians, which I didn't kill on, or you don't want to see them, please go to the time in the description or annotation, whatever. There's me in the background again. What is this? Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why it's not like loading, it's just making a. They're doing a ch, and then macro's like sniper. You know, it's like sniper. And it's like, remember, no Russian. Anyway, you do have an option to skip the missions. There are no trophies or achievements or any challenges or anything in this mission, just so you won't be costed. So, in the interest of anybody judging me, I do not like killing civvies at all. So, I am not going to fire a damn shot until we get to the soldiers fighting us, okay? So, I do get like a Kimbo M9s, which I do just shoot the wall, but other than that, not one damn bullet shot. So you start with an M240 LMG, which is the gun, and you have an M4A1 with an M203 grenade launcher. And as you may notice, these are all American weapons. And basically, the whole idea for this is basically, weapons they used are American. And at the end of this mission, you'll find out why. So yeah, you're on Makarov's team. Or so you are. So you're basically undercover, you're going to find information. You know what I don't get? Why they just don't, say, hey, Alan, why not just, why not just shoot Makarov even though you may die? I mean, it would make sense. Sure, the person might die, but there's 4 people who just go wait till the back turn, shoot them all, and then crisis averted. But then again, nobody likes logic. Nobody! So yeah. Oh yes, and this does home the famous map terminal from Modern Warfare 2. It does get ported to Modern Warfare 3 for DLC. It's actually free, believe it or not. To be honest, I don't like Terminal that much. It's the same crap. There's always a dude camping on that little, that gas tank thingy. Anyway, and there's always people in the plane. There's always, like, someone being a douchebag at the, metal, those little drug. You know those things you walk through at airports? Those things. To be honest, it's just annoying. And if you even so much as go in that hallway in front of the plane where that gas container is, you are basically dead. You are as dead can possibly be. Anyway, so in this mission you get a very slow walk. You do get like a very small jog. To be honest, I don't get what's with the restriction. As I watch a dude die, poor dude. Look at that. Everyone wanted to go to a flight somewhere, and then these douchebags come along and murder everyone. Flight delayed. I don't think anyone will be going on your flight there, friend. I know, why am I laughing? I shouldn't be laughing, I should be very ashamed of myself. Poor people. And even though they're just video game characters, but poor people. Anyway, so here's where you finally count this. This is where I'm going to be firing bullets now. And I died a few times for some reason. I just mess up in recording. So yeah, you can pause and then press skip mission and you'll come to the next mission. But yeah, oh yeah, I recommend keeping your M4A1. so you can noob tubes the right shield dude. How right shields work, basically it's like a shield that protects all bullet damage. Once it takes like a lot of damage, the shield does eventually break. I think you can shoot the right shield dudes and they'll sway their thing away when you hit them. If you're standing with a right shield, they can hit you in the legs. So just to be careful, so you want to crouch so you have full protection. And when you wear it on your back, you kind of get back protection a little bit. But still, it exposes your feet, no matter what position you're in. And, yeah, it's pretty much a primary weapon in the creator class for Modern Warfare 2. And the gun I'm carrying right now is an F2000, never really use it. I just don't use the F2000. Yeah. So like I say, you can always get an LMG. I didn't want to put my M4A on, but you can always use your flashbangs or flank them like I tried to do in one of my deaths. Just picked up an MP5K, because MP5Ks are awesome. And it's got red dot. The red dot sights in these games I just love. In Black Ops 2, the pistols do get like a Modern Warfare 2 like red dot sight. Anyway, so yeah, you can choose not to shoot any bullets at the civvies, or you can go complete evil maniac and go and then you know. But the outcome will be basically the same. It's just your honor, really. Your choice, your honor, your pride. On my honor, I'm not shooting a damn civvy. Because that's what the Rangers taught us to do in SSDD. Don't shoot the civilians. Oh yeah, so some of these characters actually do die. It's probably only like, I think out of the Macros team, only 2 survived this mission. See, I tried to flank, but I was a little stupid. I was rushy, I didn't want to be in this mission. There's a dude up there that I fought, you know. You know, I could have just ran over there. I could have, but I had to be the stupid one. I just had to go, oh look, people behind. Oh, yep, and I get bashed. Lesson to be learned in life. Patience is a virtue. Unless you want to be really screwed over. Like I said. You can always just shoot them. So here I'm going to, I think I might die another time. By being Mr. Flank. Oh yeah, here's what I do. I was trying to riot shield, I was trying to protect him, I was going to charge at this dude, but for some reason, I lost my sense of direction, I turned around. And then I got shot in the back. Story of my life. Oh well. So yeah. There's a striker just standing up in the most unrealistic way. I like the striker. It's a fast shooting shotgun. The only problem is it's reload time. It takes forever to put them all in. In fact, even an M1014 reloads faster than this. See, like the way they put the bullets in, this just takes so long. So, if you're playing use a striker in Modern Warfare 2, make sure you have Sleight of Hand Pro. That's if you're doing multiplayer, but if you're doing none, I just recommend avoiding it at all. I'll just switch to another gun. So this is going to be a long part. I was planning to do 3 missions per part, but I was hoping 30 minutes. But this actually takes 50 minutes. No, I did not look at the YouTube time. It's just on my iMovie while I'm recording. Or maybe I just know how to count. Anyway. So yeah, I'm just wandering around shooting at them because that's what bullets are for. They're meant to be shot at people. Got a riot shield. You can press RP to charge at them. Although the intel says, keep your distance, charging with riot shield's a bad idea. So yeah, I throw a flashbang and I just go all strike. Alright, I go one bang, motherfucker. I go bang. I'm just like wabang. Sometimes I have this moment in campaign where I just downright go action hero on these idiots. I'll just dash and I'll shoot like it's nobody's business. I'll spray all over the damn place. I'll be like, die! Alright, that made my dog look up at me and go, what the hell are you doing? I'm surprised you are too, so anyway, Macro will go 30 seconds. So yeah. I shot my last bullet. Anyway, this is the exfil, or exit. Oh, you shot me, you cunt. So basically the whole idea is this, because Alan is an American and he's under the name Alexei Broadman, whatever. Anyway, once they identify he's American, they think the Americans are the salt, and then basically they go after the Americans, and the Americans are totally screwed. And yet they couldn't think that, hey, maybe this American would do this, killing everyone, might have just killed an American, dressed him there, and then done all the things. Oh, people are idiots. Idiots, I tell you! Anyway, so, is Soap McTavish. It's like, oh, we're fucked. Anyway. So basically, the bullets, they follow the origin of the bullets, which leads them to Brazil. Don't know how they do that, but they just do. They just do. It's like Alexander Rojas. Look at that dude's face. He looks like an asshole. Then you have Rojas' assistant. Why is he black? Oh no. Alright, that sounded really racist there, but anyway, point is, this dude will die. Oh yeah, and by the way, you want to be crouching. You can look, but as soon as you start shooting, you want to press circle to crouch. Or what is it on Xbox? A to crouch or something? I'm pretty sure, no, it's B to crouch, isn't it? Because I'm thinking Nintendo controllers. Damn you, Xbox, you just had to swap it all, didn't you? Damn you so much. Let me see, can't remember. They saw, oh yeah, I think it is B. So you do start with a ACR with ACOG plus the M203 grenade launcher. Now you want to keep this gun because there are going to be a few long distance shots. And the ACR is quite an easy gun to use. It's practically a laser tag weapon. And it's hardly got recoil. And you do get an M1014, which is pretty much the second shotgun from Call of Duty 4. And you have to reload one bullet at a time. And it's like semi-automatic, so you can just shoot this damn thing. So yeah, you go with Meat and Royce, both of whom will basically die throughout this favela. This will be their graves. Anyway, so there is a billion militia in here. So the whole idea is that these guys are going to infinitely respawn, I believe. And basically, I actually thought Meat was an enemy. Sorry, Meat, bro. Anyway, shotguns is always good to use in the close quarter combat. But like I say, don't aim down the sides of a shotgun. I think it's like Call of Duty 4 where aim down the sides of the shotgun kind of spreads it further. I can't remember. I haven't really studied shotguns that much. In fact, I'm not really a shotgun user. Shotguns are more for special ops or campaign mode. Maybe a bit of zombies sometimes. Multiplayer, I just don't use shotguns. Why? Because you got automatic weapons that kill you in less than 2 milliseconds, and you're basically screwed. And shotguns have got to have enough power to win. So pretty much, no hope at all. Anyway, I accidentally shot a civilian there. That was not intentional. I thought he was an enemy. It's an honest mistake. It can happen to anyone. So basically with this dude, you want to shoot the door. And oh, well, go good and there's a grenade. Have you ever noticed when you are very low on health and surrounded by enemies, they always throw a grenade where you need to escape? World of War on veteran mode is hell with grenades. I can't tell you how many times I've died to the stupid grenade. I hate that. I hate veteran mode altogether. Like, I'm on with it too. In the estate mission, I forgot what you call it. Point is, you go into a macro safe house, and yeah. Anyway, and yeah, No Russian did introduce the villain of this game, Makarov, who basically doesn't die in this game, but he dies on my world for free. I thought I'd get an RPD red dot sight, which I don't absolutely use at all. And my M1014 was like running low on ammo. No point having a gun without ammo, huh? Whew. But like I said, I always find LMGs to be... It depends on the gun useful. Like in Special Ops, LMGs are the things you basically need to survive. They are the power weapons. So like I say, keep your ACR. Although I do pick up Akimbo Desert Eagles. Oh yeah, and dogs, you want to kill them before they reach you. So they reach you and pound you to the ground, and you're going to have to press R3 before it hits you. Otherwise, it's instantaneous death. You know, because they'll eat your... And this dude, what was he doing? I feel like a camper when I did that. Yeah. So this dude has Akimbo Desert Eagles. One Desert Eagle's fun enough, but when you get two, they don't stand a chance. I just like doing a double shot on them. I try to be reasonable and say, hey, one shot only. But I like to shoot both at the same time. This is a Kimbo shotgun called the there's a shotgun called a Ranger, which you can find in this level. The idea of it is, it's like a double barrel shotgun, but if you just press R1, you'll only shoot the right barrel. You have to press L1 to shoot the left one. And you can fire at both at the same time. It's an interesting shotgun, if you ask me. Let's see. If you have it akimbo, I'll just fire both shots anyways. Anyway, so with Captain McTavish and Ghost are going after Rose, we're just gonna get through the enemies while we're chasing Rose, because rooftops are an annoying thing in this game. You ever have... I just don't like the favela. That's why I don't like favela in this map. I kinda like it, but I don't like the whole rooftop thing. You have to look up, you have high vantage grounds, no, that. Too many places to look. I like areas where it's on the ground, plain simple, shoot the fucker, and then reload or shoot another idiot, and hope to hell you don't die. Now here was honestly the most stupidest thing I've ever done. Part only to the time I ran off the hill. Part only to that time on Weapon 3 where I actually got an Osprey gunner for the first time out of a care pack, and I was like, what does this do? Oh my god, I was an idiot. You ever have that really dumb moment? Alright, they have like mean faces, and you have that little dirt face. Yeah, that looks like a retard. Anyway, like derpity derp. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a biscuit because biscuits are yummy. But not for you. Yeah, yeah. Like I said, the ACOG is a wonderful attachment for this level. If you haven't kept your ACR, then you are screwed. Or you're gonna have to resort to crappier things. I don't think you can find a sniper in this level, but you can get hit by one. I'm just gonna. Oh, I hate this. You see, this is why I don't like retard. You're just used to just running around, shoot the dude, not looking up every 2 million seconds. I'm just gonna eat my biscuit. And that RPG almost killed me. Damn you, RPG! When I look at my quality recorded from a Macintosh computer, I have to put like a chair. My chair's not high enough, so I put folders in that. I even put a shoebox on top. And the quality looks quite decent, maybe except for the brightness, but it looks pretty good, wouldn't you say? I mean, considering I don't have a PVR or a capture card. I really want to get one, but I just have no money. Damn you people, always taking all my money. There's always an item that just goes, shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money. So this is the last part of the favela. Like I said, there's always a billion. One thing I don't like about this level, it takes too long to get through it. And on veteran mode, if you die, you're going to be dying on the same enemies. I missed the Desert Eagle when it was, that didn't have a fire cap on it. Pretty much the Call of Duty 4 Desert Eagle. See, the Desert Eagle is basically like the executioning gun, really. It basically, here I swap for a G18 Akimbo. I reload my gun before I take it because I am nice. One day, one person might need it. Might save their lives. The G18 Akimbo, fully automatic and hip fire spread. If you got a hip fire if you got Akimbo stuff, make sure you have steady aim on. Now here's a Ranger. I don't pick it up because I like my Akimbo pistols. Akimbo machine pistols, I mean. You wouldn't want to do it for medium or long range. It's really just for spraying up on the face, close range action. But sometimes accuracy might be much more of a necessity than firepower. Here I die because I just don't have my life. See, here I'm dumb. I just, decide to... Yeah, and here's where an ACOG scope would come really in handy because it's precision. And as Umbro has, don't shoot him or else you die. Derp, derpity derp derp. Oh, that song's back in my head. Derp derp derpity derp 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 derpity derp. Someone's gonna kill me for that, aren't they? Oh yeah, by the way, what do you think of these post recordings? Like, do you reckon they sound better than live if you've subscribed to me? If you haven't, please do so. I know I'm gonna sound like. Here's where I get really unlucky. Like, I try to run around, but this dude shoots me. It is in every campaign mode. You are so close to cover, and then they just pull the lucky shot. They just go, whoa! And then you're like, blah, dead. That's something I noticed about multiplayer a lot. I'll go around the corner, low on health, and then bang, that one bullet magically hits me, and it looks like I'm nowhere close to it. And I was like, what? Around the corner? Damn you little kids with your freaking try-hard guns. Damn. That's one reason why I don't like the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer that much. There's same little kids with the intervention FMJ. You know, that quick scope. I'm sorry, I just don't like quick scoping. I have a very good reason, it's not realistic, and worst of all, it's just so cheap. You basically could be using a machine gun, and you could almost kill them, and then they go whoopah, and then you're dead. I'm sorry, but that's bull. The only thing that should one-shot kill at a close range is a shotgun within reasonableness. Like, seriously, like, you need to balance out some of the guns. Like, you know, like, pistols and shotguns should have more chance of close range kills. Like assault rifle, SMGs maybe a little more, because then assault rifles have more chance at long range. And snipers at short range should be getting 1 billion hit markers. Alright, then again, that doesn't seem possible. If you shoot someone right in the face from like 2 meters away, it wouldn't get like a freaking. Yeah, but still. Here I get mini Uzis. With a Kimbo mini Uzis. They'll hold in one hand anyway. See, hip fire accuracy is just not well. You end up missing all your targets, and you look like an ass. You've got to follow Sergeant Foley's advice, you know. Aim down your sights. Aim down your sights. Well, listen to Sergeant Foley. Now here's the end of the mission where Soap just does a tackle on the car. He does a tactical tackle. Yeah, Soap's got like a mohawk, and that's Ghost over there. I forgot to mention, but a lot of people it's basically the Gaz of Modern Warfare 2, really. If you don't know who Gaz is, Gaz in Call of Duty 4 is basically that person that, you know, was the assisting captain dude, you know. I think his like full name was like Riley or something. And like the guy we're playing is this Roach. Now we're at the US Army Rangers. And yeah, Ghost at the end of the mission did say, you know, it's like Command's got their hand out in their ass. So that's because they're getting invaded by the Americans. I mean, not. Oh, that was so idiotic. I mean, the Russians. You know, fuck off. Anyway, Phantom drops to death. Then they look over this way, and then they all fight at jets. America is screwed. Because finally, someone fought to invade America. Instead of going to Iraq or Afghanistan, you just discredit America and then invade them. Clever plan, Makarov. Clever plan. Yeah, it could have been avoided so easily if people used logic. Then again, what am I saying? Logic in video games. There'll be no video games left today if everyone used logic. It's a simple fact. Mario wouldn't have to rescue the princess every $2 billion. The princess would just put security around her castle. Or something. At least put up a fight about it. It's Corporal Dunhall. And we're playing as Sergeant Ramirez. You know, Ramirez, do everything! So yeah, Alan's basically dead. So we're playing in, I forgot what we call this mission, Wolverines, that's it. So basically we've got to rescue this dude named Raptor, and Don't know why he's so damn important. We have to go for our army just to rescue this one dude. So yeah, anyway. All air support is basically, you know, screwed. So yeah. We have to count him and then tell us, like, dude, did they actually just go to F ourselves? Pretty much, Corporal. Pretty much. I like Sergeant Foley. A bit. Corporal Dunn kind of annoys me. Especially in the later mission when an EMP goes, oh, spoiler alert! Spoiler. Then again, why is it spoilers? This game came out in like, what, 2008, 2009? Why is this even spoilers? Why is this Modern Warfare 2 released, Call of Duty 4 on the Wii got released. That was actually my first Call of Duty game I ever owned. Because I used to be a Wii player, if you didn't know. I still have my Wii, but I don't use Call of Duty on it anymore. Anyway, you have smoke grenades. You have the Scar H Red Dot Sight and shotgun. Underbarrel shotgun, which can be quite useful, but I never use it. And our secondary is an M9 pistol. And also you can have ammo crates where you can refill all of your ammo. But I don't find much use for it. Because I don't really run out of ammo. Maybe if you're playing veteran, maybe. You'll be shooting rounds into everything. Usually I die here a lot, but you get lucky. Die, fool! And here's where switching to your pistol is faster than reloading. This is what happens when you listen to Corporal Dunn. Gotta listen, look, gotta listen. Yeah, I just fire a few shotgun bullets. Underbarrel shotgun, really, I don't think anybody ever uses the AK-47 ACOG sight, but I thought I'd show you the TAR-21. I think the holographic sight for the TAR-21 is called a Mars sight, which, to be honest, is the stupidest thing ever. And you know what the TAR-21 really reminds me of? Now that I've played Black Ops 2, it pretty much looks and reloads exactly like the MTAR. This is Thursday, baby, you stupid idiot. But still, you just can't help but notice the similarities. Yeah. They also have a vector in this game, which also can convert to Black Ops 2. There's only very few games that guns that appeared in previous games that actually made it to Black Ops 2. Like the 5.7, the Vector, MP7. They're all pretty much one. I don't think there's any Cold. A few of the Cold War guns made it into the campaign mode and the Cold War Barrett, the Barrett 50 cal went in, even though it's called the Barrett M28A1 or something. I forgot. If I'm correct, can you please give me a high five through the screen? High five! Oh, ow. I don't know where the microphone is on this computer is. Microphone. For some reason, I realized my recording was empty. Anyway, so if there was silence there, I apologize, but I think this is where I was. I couldn't really remember. I have like short-term memory loss with these things. I'm basically Dory if I'm finding you. Anyway, there's an M5 sentry gun. And there's claymore mines. I was looking forever for those things. And I felt really stupid. Piece of advice, as you'll soon learn here, don't point claymores direction where you are, because you will die. A most painful death. You will die. Like here, like, I made this stupid move. Yeah, so the enemies will come up. Oh yes, now, I died here because the claymore went off at me. And here is where they give you the stupid quote, and then as you die, basically saying, you suck, you suck, you died with that claymore. They might as well downright tell you that. They've had it ever since Call of Duty 1, actually. Those of you who do not know, Call of Duty 1 was the very best Call of Duty, and it was in World War 2. In fact, they only made Infinity Ward only ever made 2 Call of Duties that were in the World War II era. Treyarch made Call of Duty 3, and then Infinity Ward went to Call of Duty 4, then the Modern Warfare series, and Treyarch also did Call of Duty World at War. Also introduced zombies in there, thank the Lord. And then Modern Warfare 2's here, and then Black Ops was in the Cold War. Modern Warfare 3 was like just after the end, the last mission of here. Just goes straight after. Let's think. And then Black Ops 2 was in the future. So personally, I don't like the whole future thing. I mean, the future thing just didn't seem really futuristic at all. Like, sure, they had those, that camouflage and that sniper rifle that could penetrate through thick blocks, and that would therefore be very overpowered if it was in multiplayer. But still. And maybe that hang glider section from Stellarium. But still, the whole multi-choice thing was all... It wasn't what I expected, to be honest. It was just, boring. And oh yeah, you can't kill Menendez, who's the villain of Black Ops 2, and get the best ending. In every other game, you kill the main villain and all is well. But here, no, you have to capture him. Even though the last few times you captured him, he escaped and screwed you over. And he would have won anyways if he had used logic and shot David Mason. But no! And he could have shot Woods too, so Mason had no idea what happened in the 60s. Or, the 80s. Point being, come on, people. Shooting people, shooting the villain, end their lives, and then they don't come back to tyrannize. Or just capturing them and putting them in the prison is going to make things stupid. Imagine if we just captured Makarov. I mean, he's just gonna find a way to get out. There was absolutely no point. And yeah, anyway. Now that I've done a little rant on the Black Ops 2 campaign, I might... Oh yeah, and a BTR spotted me, but... Tip of advice, that guy's gonna blow up, so don't be next to him. And a BTR, I think, acquired me here. I was gonna shoot this just so it doesn't blow up in my face. Oh yeah, and Sergeant Foley will tell you when the BTR is in your sights, and I was running like hell. Because I thought that car was gonna blow up on me. So it was a frantic run. So I'm gonna wait for the BTR to go away. Go I'm ultra tired. So yeah, still got my Scar H. I will give credit to Harper and Black Ops 2, you know, still got my balls. Still got my balls. I saw this Black Ops 2 the musical, and they parodied it like Gangnam Style, and then it was like Black Ops Style. And they did a Transit the musical with it, parodied like they parodied songs. Point being, shit transport. Oh yeah, and this is the Predator drone. You can get it for a 5-kill streak. Or a 4-kill streak if you're using Hardline, which is introduced in this game. It's multiplayer, where you get a kill and one less kill. I personally, in Black Ops 2, it just feels useless because everything kills me before I can even get 200 score. Point is, we're gonna be... You can press the R1 button to boost and it'll go, wha-bam! Wha-bam! My dog just looked at me again saying, what the hell are you doing? What are you doing? And I've got an M240, one of the very guns that screwed America over. Then again, otherwise nobody would use AK-47s or M4A1s. Nobody would use guns at all if people didn't choose to use the weapons that screwed them over. That's what we should do. Have an ideology. Have a war, use every single gun that screwed us over. Screwed anyone over, and then everyone vows not to use them again. War ended! Oh, I am such a genius. I don't know if we can actually do that now, will they? And here's Burger Town, you gotta go, and here I make a very dumb mistake by using the M243 2 damn times, because I was pressing the knife button, but Wumpa 2 has a very bad habit, and I was pressing the knife button like hell. I'm sorry, but the knifing doesn't need to take that long. It takes 5, and here I do it again because I'm an idiot. See, I'm pressing the knife button like hell, but no, it's too busy positioning the GP45. That's what the thing, because the AK does take the... Fun fact, the AK-74U in Black Ops can actually take a grenade launcher. Even though grenade launchers have been basically nerfed in recent years. Mainly because of the cheapness. Like, you don't see anyone just charging with a grenade launcher anymore. You might, in Black Ops 2, it's very rare to see someone using a grenade launcher. I reckon, and I don't really use it. You know what I say? I'd say for the rest of the stuff, screw on it and just use it. So here I'm just Predator missiling everyone, getting a 2 billion kill streak. Hell, I get a tactical nuke. It's like, tactical nuke incoming! So yeah, basically, you just want to make sure you're in a secure spot. Don't just lie outside and just, get shot at. Just go to, like, say where I am and just go, and then shoot them. And then bang, everyone dies. Crisis averted. Crisis. Ugh. There's gotta be a microphone around here somewhere. Anyway. And it uses thermal for some reason, but it'll show you the red. Now, at some point, the Predator missile will be shot down, and here's the whole group. And then I went all, surprise, motherfucker! Surprise, motherfucker! I was like, surprise, motherfucker! There's a YouTuber I watched called Excalibur, and he has this face like called surprise, bitch. I would do that any day. I would use that if he didn't copy, providing he doesn't copyright it. And I think our Predator drone might be downed in a minute. Yep, it's down. Some dude just said, "But I burn this out." So AGMs are down. Now, I recommend getting the ACOG scope weapon. Those who don't know ACOG, the difference between red dot and ACOG. ACOG zooms in more. It's like a sniper scope, but not as zoomed in. And it's like assault rifles. Snipers can get ACOG scopes, but I would never recommend it. Just don't use it, peeps. Just don't use it. Anyway, I hope you had fun watching this. If you haven't, just that's okay. But be sure to press that like button at some point. And subscribe if you like. You don't have to. I'm not forcing you, but or else you die. Alright, but still, you don't have to. If you don't know, all your family. Alright, I was just kidding on that one. Gotta put some humor in there, people. Gotta put humor in this blank world. Anyway, there's gonna be helicopters, because someone on the other team got the 7 kill streak. Alright, who was the crappy teammate that gave him 7 kills? That's the problem with helicopters nowadays. They're just so easy to shoot down. Even Pavlos go down so damn easy. And they're armored helicopters. And they downright can rape when they're not shot down. But they're just so... They'll get one flare, and then everyone else will just shoot them down. It makes no sense. Now you want to run over here where we were before, and then there's a Stinger missile that you can get to shoot down the second helicopter. You know, enemy helicopter inbound. And I thought that was an enemy. That was my bad. My apologies. Sorry there, teammate. I did not mean to shoot you. Luckily, this is not hardcore campaign mode. I don't think they do have an hardcore campaign mode. Anyway. Stinger missiles, just lock on it and they go ding ding ding, and then you bang them. See, I wish they were like persistent, like in the Call of Duty 4, where the one time you used a Stinger. They had flares. See, with helicopters in the new game, it's like they have a stealth chopper. You can see it perfectly, and here I died to a claymore, I believe. But still, you can see it perfectly fine. So why is it called stealth? It just doesn't appear on your mini-map. So what? Anyone shoot out. In fact, I just don't like the secondaries, except for the SMAW. I got that thing on Prestige 2 now. Because weapons can now Prestige! Oh, and you have to get all your weapon attachments over. At least they keep the camo. But, yeah, I like the SMAW. A, it can kill a person easily, provided they're not wearing a flak jacket, which everyone wants to wear a flak jacket for. And B, it shoots down choppers. Although it may develop a flare, but I can always get a black hat. In fact, just get 2 black hats and you're basically gonna get some kill streaks down. And here I run to the thing where the judge was like, "Get your ass over here," and he's like over there, behind, well, in front of me now. Well, just get in the damn car. Alright, next mission will be in the next part. We'll be going with the 141, escaping Brazil. Well, I'll see you around, guys. Have fun. Bye-bye. Like and subscribe. Oh, she died.